a very impressive sea of blue and green. I remember going to those while in school, and also going to the basketball games, always a great sporting event to see whenever you get a chance.
Absolutely. That was one of my favorite things at Texas A&M in College Station, was to go to the basketball games. Been kind of missing it this year. But I did go to an Islander game a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago. I don't know. Time is, who knows what's happening with time. But I did go, and I enjoyed that. It was different, but it was fun.
How was Kyle Field? I take it Aggie Pride?
Yes, absolutely Aggie Pride for football teams, or for football games. Same amount of Aggie Pride for basketball games too. But basketball season is actually wrapping up in the next couple of weeks ago. Then they'll go to March Madness, which is so fun.
Okay.
I look forward to that. Do you watch March Madness?
I'm not a huge sports person. And now the only reason I went to the basketball games was because they were free for students.
Oh, well, yes, that's a bonus and something to do. So definitely nice. If you're looking for something to do today, maybe you want to get outside. We'll see temperatures in the low 80s once again. This is very much what we were seeing throughout the month of February. Check out how many days are in the orange here on this calendar. Those are all days that we saw above average temperatures in the afternoon. Now, along with some very warm days, we also saw a rainfall deficit. Our normal rainfall is around 1 and 15 inches, and we did end up seeing a deficit of about a inch and 1/10 of an inch. So that means we only really saw around 0.05 inches that fell at the Corpus Christi International Airport, and that was on Valentine's Day. So we're in desperate need of rain. We're not going to see any today, though. Temperatures are just going to be in the low 80s here in Corpus Christi. Similar to yesterday, we are going to see some southeasterly winds, pretty breezy, between 10 to 20 miles per hour throughout the day. That's going to be gusting up to 25 to 30 miles per hour. Now, the next several days also going to continue being breezy. We're looking pretty similar on Monday. Tuesday is where we are going to start to see those gusts end up increasing, where we're looking more so at 30 to 35 mile per hour gusts over the next several days towards the end of the week. Now, I've mentioned we're going to see a little bit of rainfall this week. Our first chance of rainfall is on Wednesday. These rainfall percentages probably will change and are likely to change, but to give you just an idea of that timeline, Wednesday is the first day we're really eyeing for some rain, and that's as we see a pattern change. We're going to see this high pressure move over to the east, and as it does that, and a upper level disturbance or a low is going to move into the central United States, really staying largely north of Texas due to the placement of this upper level high, which means a lot of the energy associated with it is going to be north of us here, meaning a lot of that rain is going to stay to our north. The second disturbance, though, that looks a little bit more promising in terms of sending some upper level energy towards us. Look how much deeper it digs into the United States, likely because this high is going to be further off to the east. I do think we have a shot of seeing some upper level energy and more moisture coming into the coastal bend due to the southwesterly flow there. We're going to be keeping an eye on that, but with the first disturbance, as it moves into the central plains, we will see a surface low develop there, and that is going to end up dropping a front that will come in to the state of Texas. Not going to get here, but look at that rainfall that this model is estimating. It does get down into South Texas. This is something that we are watching. All of that rain, though, most of that rain is going to stay to our north, closer to that where that low is and where that front is, but we are watching for a low rain chance on that day, maybe increasing. We'll see what it gets to once we get some high resolution model data in, but I do think that that better chance for rain is going to be this weekend. Josh?